Hi, I'm Richard Ricketts, CEO of Ultra Buy Rich Consulting Group, bringing over 20 years of expertise in growing businesses using digital advertising and marketing solutions.
And hi, I am Natalie, your co host and dedicated marketing expert here at Ultra Buy Rich, passionate about helping brands unlock their full potential.
Thanks so much, Natalie. Happy to have you here. And a big welcome to all of our first-time listeners. This is the Ultra Buy Rich podcast, where I share real success stories and strategies that I've used to generate millions of dollars in sales.
In each episode, we'll dive into real world strategies, client success stories, and expert tips to help you grow your business and generate more revenue. Today's topic is purple toothpaste.
Here's something that might surprise you. The latest breakthrough in teeth whitening isn't about harsh chemicals or expensive treatments. It's about the color purple, and it's challenging everything we thought we knew about dental care.
Hold on, you're telling me purple is the new white? That sounds completely counterintuitive.
Well, it's fascinating, actually. The science behind it borrows from the same color theory that hairstylists have used for years. You know how purple shampoo cancels out brassy tones in blonde hair? The same principle is revolutionizing dental care.
That's really interesting because I've used color correction in makeup forever, but I never thought about applying it to teeth.
And here's what's really exciting. Studies are showing visible results within just days compared to traditional whitening methods that can take weeks or even months. The violet pigments immediately neutralize yellow undertones without damaging enamel.
So, what makes this different from all those other whitening products that promise the moon but leave you with sensitive teeth?
That's exactly what makes this so revolutionary. It's working through color correction rather than chemical bleaching. The data shows significantly less sensitivity because you're not stripping away enamel or using harsh compounds. Users are reporting a 70% reduction in sensitivity compared to traditional whitening methods.
You know what drives me crazy about most whitening systems? The ridiculous time commitment and complicated procedures that nobody can actually maintain.
Oh my gosh, right? But get this. The protocol here is surprisingly simple. You only need to use it 2 to 3 times a week, alternating with regular toothpaste. The research shows that this intermittent approach actually produces better long-term results than daily use.
That actually sounds manageable. But what about the selection process? The market must be flooding with options already.
Here's the key data point to remember. You want products with abrasion levels under 70 on the RDA scale. Anything higher can actually work against the color correction process. The most effective formulas are combining the violet pigments with nano-hydroxyapatite, which helps rebuild enamel structure.
Well, that's surprisingly specific. What kind of results are people actually seeing?
The numbers are pretty compelling. In clinical trials, 85% of users reported visible improvement within 2 weeks. And here's the interesting part. The results were most dramatic in people who had previously tried and given up on traditional whitening methods.
That's fascinating because it suggests we've been approaching the whole whitening issue from the wrong angle all this time.
Exactly. And there's a broader implication here about how we approach personal care. The market has been so focused on aggressive solutions that we missed this elegant science-based approach that works with our natural biology instead of against it.
You know, this reminds me of how the skincare industry evolved from harsh exfoliants to gentle, effective ingredients.
That's such a perfect parallel. And just like in skincare, we're seeing that consistency with gentle methods often produces better long-term results than aggressive treatments. The data shows that after 6 months, purple toothpaste users had more stable results than those using traditional whitening methods.
But what about the psychological impact? Because feeling self-conscious about your smile affects so many aspects of life.
Well, that's where the research gets really interesting. A recent study showed that 92% of participants reported increased confidence in social situations after using purple toothpaste for just 1 month. And here's the kicker. They weren't just happier with their smile, they were actually smiling more frequently.
That kind of impact goes way beyond cosmetics.
Absolutely right. And when you consider that Americans spend over $1.4 billion annually on teeth whitening, having an effective, gentle solution could be transformative for both personal confidence and consumer spending patterns.
Looking ahead, what do you think this means for the future of dental care?
Well, we're already seeing a shift in the industry. Major dental care companies are investing heavily in color science research, and there's promising work being done on combining purple pigments with bioactive glass compounds for even better results. It's not just about whitening anymore, it's about comprehensive oral care that delivers multiple benefits through smarter chemistry.
That's really changing the game in terms of how we think about dental care.
And here's what I find most encouraging. This innovation is making effective dental care more accessible. When you can achieve professional level results through your regular brushing routine, it democratizes the whole process of improving your smile.
Well, that's a wrap on today's episode of Elevate with Ultra by Rich. We hope these insights have sparked some ideas to scale your business to new heights.
Join us next time as we dive into more industries and new strategies. In the meantime, if you're ready to elevate your brand, book a discovery call at ultrabyrich.com or email us at hello@ultrabyrich.com.
Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you here next time.